And yet I kept hearing the same review, the same email, the same DM. I find your podcast so comforting. I'm like, I was like, oh, there's a million, of us out there that are like, this is me too. And that's the biggest key, where like the reason the biographies are important and life stories in general is not because like we're talking about Francis Ford Coppola's life or Steve Jobs' life or any of the lives we've talked about. It's like, no, you see yourself in them.
Correct.
That's the key.
Dude, I've realized this over the last couple of years. We don't fall in love with other people who are perfect. We fall in love with other people who we see ourselves in their flaws. And there's been a few times on the show or going out for dinner and meeting people or whatever, I'm like, this person's, really smart or really interesting or really insightful, and I just don't care. And I have nothing to talk to them about. And I realized it's that I can't find hooks in their shortcomings that I can latch onto, that either I'm unable to see them for some reason, they're being hidden.
They're incentivized to hide them.
They don't align with the way that I see the world, perhaps, cultural differences, stuff like that. But yeah, what we really, really resonate with is somebody else who has a shortcoming that we see ourselves in. You see a little version of yourself in Chris Bumstead when he cries on stage, or when he's uncertain about whether or not he's going to win. You see a little bit of yourself in Kobe when he snaps his Achilles and he's unsure about where he's going, but then he pulls himself back around. Like whoever it is, like you see and that I think is reassuring to a lot of people. It's certainly reassuring to me when I realized that the most interesting person in the room, in fact, this was born out of our trip to Miami for George's birthday.